Well, welcome to Book Expo. I'm Gail Z. Martin, author of the Chronicles of the Necromancer for... Well, welcome to Book Expo. I'm Gail Z. Martin, author of the Chronicles of the Necromancer for Solaris Books, the Fallen Kings series for Orbit. And I'm here at Book Expo in New York City, which is the trade publishing trade show for more books than you can possibly imagine. So come along with me and see what there is to see. You can see we're in the Javits Center in New York City. It goes on for miles. Hi, I'm Gail Martin, author of the Chronicles of the Necromancer series from Solaris Books, the Fallen Kings cycle from Orbit Books, and the Thrifty Author's Guide to Launching Your Book from Comfort Publishing. And I am in New York City for Book Expo. If you love books, this place is heaven. You've seen a little bit of it. I'll show you some more. Well, here we are at the Javits Center. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's earlier than the show starts, so you can see it's pretty empty right now. Don't let that fool you. It will be shoulder to shoulder a little later. You gotta love smiley faces with fangs. Take a look at that. Smiley faces with fangs. All right, I am in the Orbit booth at Book Expo. They're my new publishers with the Fallen King cycle, and I've got Karen Miller here. So, Karen, how's the show going for you?
Extremely well. It's my second BEA actually. I came to one in Chicago several years ago when I had my own shop. And it's the same. It's overwhelming. There's just everywhere you look, there's just books and people with books, and it's just blows your mind. But it's fabulous. There's so much energy and so much passion and enthusiasm for books, so it's a good place to be.
And you came all the way from Australia.
I did. As part and parcel, I started off, I went to the Romantic Times Book Lovers Convention in Columbus to start with. Then took some downtime with a friend, and now I've been in New York for the last couple of weeks, catching up with my agent and with the guys at Orbit, and doing some research for my next project, and finishing up here.
And you're signing today?
I am signing today.
Which book?
That's The Prodigal Mage, which is the paperback
right there.
release.
Hold it up. Let them see.
Paperback release of The Prodigal Mage. Which is the first of the two-part Fisherman's Children's duology, which follows on from the Kingmaker Kingbreaker books. Reluctant Mage, which is the sequel to this one, is out in July.
All right. Well, Karen, what's your website so folks can find you?
www.karenmiller.net.
All right. I don't seem to be able to go anywhere without finding men in kilts with bagpipes. You know, even at Book Expo, I find pirates and bagpipers. I can't go anywhere without it. So great to be here. We're in the L. Ron Hubbard booth here at Book Expo. All right, I am here in the Rebellion publishing booth, and of course Rebellion bought Solaris last year, so they are one of my publishers, and they have my Chronicles of the Necromancer series. Ben, how's it going for you at the show?
It's going very well. It's an exciting show. We've had lots of interest in. We've got various imprints because Solaris is our kind of headline imprint, but we also do graphic novels with 2008, which is behind me. So we're launching that in the US now, which is pretty exciting. And then we've also been bigging up some of the other Solaris releases we have upcoming. Rowena Corey Daniels and the backlist, including Gail's books. And we're excited about maybe doing something with Gail in the future. Who knows?
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. All right. You know, Solaris is split off from Games Workshop, but the Games Workshop Black Libraries folks are still family to me, and so I am here hanging out in the booth with them. How's everything going at the show for you?
Great, fantastic. Lots of people coming by, all sorts of fun stuff.
You've got some cool stuff coming out.
Yep, some really great things. We've got some great things by Graham McNeil, who's our new New York Times bestseller. And a new fantasy by my good friend Nathan Long.
All right. And of course, folks can find you online where?
Blacklibrary.com.
Okay.
Amazon, or just about anywhere.
All right. Thanks. All the way in New York from Edmonton, it's my friend Charmaine Hammond. Hey, great to see you.
Hi, Gail.
And she's got her book. Tell us about it.
On Toby's Terms. It comes out September 2010. And it's a story about my dog Toby, who goes from being incorrigible to incredible. This is his book cover here, On Toby's Terms. And he is a 9-year-old Chesapeake Bay Retriever who's taught us about life, love, and purpose.
Wonderful. What's your website?
www.tobytales, TOBYTALES.com. He has his own website, own Facebook, and starts on Twitter on Monday.
All right. Thanks.
I'm Robin Easton, the author of Naked in Eden, and it's a book about my life in the Australian rainforest, full of wild adventures, a lot of growth, insight through living wild, and it'll be out September 10th. And
What's your website?
yes, my website, nakedineden.com.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
Hey, I was signing for Comfort Publishing yesterday, and there is my Thrifty author book right on the marquee. Everybody's headed somewhere else, but this is the Comfort Publishing booth, and look me up, launching your book without losing your mind. Got a great aerial view up here in the right center of some of the show floor, at least, for Book Expo. Of course, it just seems to go on and on forever, and it's wonderful. There's as much of the show behind me as there is in front of me, and everything you could possibly want related to books is here. It's just Disney World for book people. Well, that's it for Book Expo 2010. I'm Gail Martin with the Chronicles of the Necromancer, the Fallen King Cycle, and the Thrifty Author's Guide. You can find me at chroniclesofthenecromancer.com and thriftyauthor.com.